old Zoe?
I don't know.
6 or something?
8.
Yeah, it should
Oh,
be
she's
eight.
old. Like, do we have to be quiet over here? Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
For 80 minutes. Can we walk out that door while you're rolling?
Katie had a job done on all
No,
that.
because we'll see you.
No, we're not there.
Alright, audience, welcome back to another episode of Fun, Fresh and Footy brought to you by Pete Nash. We've actually got ourselves a live audience today, which is quite frankly fucking a little bit
Terrifying.
nerve-wracking. We'll just double check Peter's microphone's connected.
Yep, sounds right to me.
Sound good?
But also it sounded fine last week, so I wouldn't know.
Alright, fuck it, let's go. Alrighty, we're back once again. It is, I can't remember what episode we're up to.
Maybe 8.
Maybe 8, maybe 9, who cares. We just witnessed Indigenous round, which was round 12 of the NRL Rugby League, which was awesome. Few good games, few blowouts. I feel very intimidated with everything right now.
Me too.
Because we've actually decided to film this one. We'll pop it on our YouTube page. So for all our YouTubers out there, subscribe, smash the subscribe button, please. We really do appreciate it. All right, as per usual, let's kick off with our week. I know no one really gives a fuck what we've done, but
How's your week been?
how's my week been? Well, it was Katie's birthday on Sunday, so we absolutely sent it on Saturday night.
True, I actually fully forgot about that when I was thinking about what happened in my week.
I know, we do this every week. We're like,
I was wondering why I was feeling so fragile.
what did we do last week? But sent it on Saturday night, which was good fun.
It was a good night.
You girls didn't get the bickies on Saturday.
No.
That
Lost
was-
by 2 points against Randwick.
That was the most freezing cold game of rugby union I've ever had to sit in.
Yeah. And it was actually like entirely mine and Katie's fault that we lost, so that was also heaps good.
Why?
Well, I threw an intercept ball and that was one of their tries, and then the other try they scored, they just ran straight up to Katie and stole it out of her hands and scored their other one.
Look, well, we're famous on this podcast for intercept tries.
Yeah, and then actually we would have drawn it, but Brooke missed a kick from right in front, so our friend group did really well.
Sounds like we need new friends.
Yeah. Sorry, Wildfires.
Well, other than that, what else did we do? Not much. I worked. Sounds like you worked. You've been at
Yeah,
placement.
had work, placement. Placement is from home this week, which is so nice.
Is that why you're here so early?
Well, it was always from home, but I was meant to finish at 4. But
You fucking rushed me. I was at the pub and I was like looking at the clock and you're like, I'm here. I'm like,
no, my last session got cancelled today, which was nice. But it's just, honestly, I am built for working at home. Like, I love it.
same.
Any trackies, slippers all day.
That's exactly why I started a podcast. We can
Yeah.
work exactly from home.
One day, we'll be just doing this.
All right. No one else cares about. Well, sorry. Does anyone from the crowd
Have anything they want to add to
Yeah.
that?
what you get up to? No, nothing cool, interesting, whatever. Righto. All right, we'll go straight into Indigenous round. So we'll quickly run through like we do each week, how the teams went, who went well, who went fucking dog shit, and then we'll compare on our Chicks leaderboard. Broncos Storm. Yeah, I've got it written down in front of you.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yeah, well, look, that was.
We knew that was going to happen. They absolutely whooped the Broncos. Tar's actually in the live audience tonight as well. So Tar, if you want to, you're more than welcome to jump up on the mic if you want and say a couple of words.
Anyway, she's a Broncos supporter, and the first time I'm pretty sure she tipped against them last week or the week before they won. So,
Sorry about
did
that.
you take them this week, Tal?
I haven't taken them that.
No, she didn't take them.
She hasn't
Probably
taken
a good
them.
call.
So Cowboys, Warriors.
I will say Broncos went okay in the first half compared to.
Can I be honest? I can't remember any of the games from last weekend. I honestly can't. I really
It'll just
can't.
be what we imagine happened.
Yeah,
from the
I
scores.
honestly cannot remember any of the games, which is goes to show I have 4 brain cells left. Anyway, Cowboys versus the Warriors. Now,
I actually did
saw-
watch this.
Huh?
I watched this. This was very frustrating.
Was I with you?
No, I wasn't.
No, but I'm fucking sick of these two are the most frustrating teams to play against each other. I don't even know if I can't even check my phone to see if I.
No, well, I took the Warriors and they lost by 1 point. Literally, it was like 5 minutes to go and Warriors were up by 6. And
Who
then
got the field goal? Val.
yeah, and then Cowboys scored, and then they turned around. Warriors had first crack at field goal, literally right in front. Chanel Harris-Tavita just like shanked it, and then they go one set up the other end, and Val Holmes slots this massive one from 40 out. So
Well, I hope I win Cowboys. But like it was roles reversed last time, and it was that very frustrating Sunday afternoon where
yeah,
every game was fucking pissing me off. All right, quickly moving on. Tigers fucking pumped the Dragons.
yeah. I mean, Dragons pretty
Depleted.
yeah, but
Very depleted.
Tigers played alright though.
But again, as we talk about the Tigers, Brooke Walklate and Scott Walklate, this is directed directly at you. Does that make sense? You're so hot and cold, it's not funny. Like you're up, down, up, down. I don't know whether you're coming or going. You might have got lucky this week, but
Makes me think that they won't win next week if they've won this
well,
week.
I definitely haven't tipped them this
I don't
week.
think that's but we'll work it out later.
Panthers versus Dogs. Now this was a very interesting game. Panthers 30 over the Dogs 4.
I think good on the Dogs for actually scoring.
Well, good for scoring, but they didn't get fucking 100 points put on them.
Yeah, wild. Considering their defense has been ordinary. But I didn't watch any of this. I
neither.
I
I didn't even write down what days these were. So
I was losing a game of footy and then was so pissed all Saturday, so I saw nothing.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there,
But the
but
score is surprising, so good on you.
but in saying that, a lot of the Penrith boys will be absent from this week's game due to Origin. Duties. So interesting to see how they go after that. The next game is the one that surprised me: the Rabbits versus the Eagles. I feel like
I wasn't surprised.
no, mad. Thanks.
I mean, I didn't watch it, but I just think
Did you watch any fucking football?
this was Saturday still. We literally would have been at the Cambridge while this was playing.
No, we were here.
Oh no, I did actually watch glimpses of this off Brittany's phone.
Well, there you go.
There you
I
go.
don't remember any of these games.
Um,
But I feel like the Rabbits obviously got up for Indigenous round. They're very proud. There was a lot of them representing the boots that Connor Watson's association
yeah,
does.
yeah.
I feel like that's the only time that they get up, and also when fucking Gago pulls on a Queensland jersey.
Yeah, I don't think that's the only time they get up. I think like Rabbits are a good team.
They've been pumped
Yeah,
over
they
50-0 twice.
yeah. Look, they had no trail, and then when he came back, they just didn't get up and about like quick enough. But I thought they were always going to come back. Eels not as good as everyone thinks.
No, Eels are dog shit.
And Rabbits are always like if they're on, they're on. So
Eels are dog shit. Spread it.
yeah, spread it.
Game of the round, which I don't think I watched.
Also, this was also we were pissed for
We
this.
were very blurry by this stage. Roosters 44 over the Raiders 14. Beauty to get back in the winning box. Good score, Bart. Good score. There was a lot of meat pies consumed that night.
I mean, I didn't. Yeah, again, didn't watch it, but I wish I had it. I might go watch a replay of that, to be honest.
Well, I actually plan to watch a couple of the KM minis and whatnot, but
Yeah, like life got
you
in the
turned
way
up
of it.
early.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Cronulla defeated the Titans. Now this
I
was a
actually
shocker.
took the Titans, which
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did too. I can't check it. We're filming, so I can't check it. But Cronulla are just on the up. Their song isn't up Cronulla for no reason.
well, that's true. I just think that like Titans need to fucking sort their defense out or something. Like
Titans tackle worse than the 2015 Maitland Blacks women's team. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Wow, offended.
Yeah, there's a couple of girls in the crowd right now that can agree with
that
me
were
on
in the
that.
team.
I was one of them. But fuck man, like David Fafita just goes missing as soon as they start.
As soon as it's hard.
As soon as it's hard, he goes missing. Cronulla stood up, which was good.
Yeah, maybe it was because they were playing in coughs.
Maybe. Who
Coughs
knows?
just brings a big vibe, I think.
Last game of the round was the Knights versus Manly, which I thought was an absolute bed shit of a game.
Yeah, it was terrible to watch.
We both took Manly, and I don't know what the fuck was going on with that ref.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to blame a ref, but you sort of would.
Oh well, wait till my next segment then. Because that was a joke.
It was 9-1, and their only penalty was with 30 seconds to go.
I don't know.
So
Anyway, congratulations to Newcastle. They obviously
they probably
needed
needed it.
But look, moving into round, where are we now? Is that 12 or 13?
We're in 13 now.
Beauty. Shit. Sorry, I didn't have all my computer whatnot going on. Anyway, congratulations, Knights. Congratulations to all the teams that got the 2 points over the weekend, because we do move into the bye week.
Yeah,
This
pretty
week.
boring week of footy.
It is a boring week because that does lead into Origin, which we will discuss a little bit later in the show. But our favourite segment, our crowd's favourite segment. So let's get into it. Where is it? S&M, brought to you by Rihanna. So our star and Marge of the week. So every week Peter and I pick one star and one Marge of the week. Peter, do you want to kick off?
Yeah, I think my star for the week is... I was going to go just the fact that Place is from home, but I think I might go to the Cabo because I had a great night Saturday. I haven't ripped and teared in a while, and it was nice to rip and
I had
tear.
a fucking ball at the Cambridge on Saturday night.
Great.
You seem to always go like random things and I pick football players.
Yeah. Well, look, I didn't watch
The
enough.
yin and
I
yang,
quite
it's the
honestly
yin
didn't
and
watch
yang.
enough footy last week to pick a star.
What about you, Marge? Who'd you go?
I've gone myself for throwing the intercept ball in my Popeyes game, which is pretty deserving.
That's fine. Look, we've all been there. And you know
yeah.
what? You can just be better from things like that.
Yeah.
So my star, I've actually gone Joseph Suwali from the Sydney Roosters. He was the first try scorer and it was his first bickies in the tricolours. So congratulations to Joseph Suwali, your big hot throbber. Can't wait to see it again
Wish I got to
and
watch
again
that.
and again. And I also went, my Marge was Ben Cummings from the Knights Manly game, because
Well, didn't they say the last two home games of the Knights that he's ref their penalty count to
It's
the Knights?
ridiculous.
It's 2 to 20 or something.
Yeah, he's a douchebag. Oh, sorry, a Marge.
He's a Marge.
Alright, so we do have 11 listeners.
And they're actually all in this lounge room looking at us right now.
They're all fucking watching on, which is...
So our listens online will actually be way down this week.
So this is very confronting. Peter, you're going to have to get the thing up because we're filming from my phone.
Yeah.
So we go into our Chicks leaderboard, which is our group footy tipping competition. Now...
There's been a shuffle.
There's been a shuffle. There's been a lot of movement. I reckon there's a few strategic... It's like Big Brother. There's a lot of strategic players amongst the group.
Yeah.
That
I'm strategically hanging low.
I have absolutely no freaking clue what I'm doing.
I'll climb up soon there. Anyways, we've got Liz K, Lizard Kennedy, on 71 points at the top.
Congratulations.
She is actually tied with Big Nug Bobby, but Bobby's margin is dog shit, so
Yeah,
she's
so-
below her.
So it does go Liz 71 on first, Big Nug 71 on second, but margin differential has
Yeah, and then we got Shexy Shamford on
Shexy
70.
Sanford on 70. Just a quick thing, Shexy Sanford was actually meant to join us for this podcast, but she's running late from work. She's either running late from work or we're running early for the podcast. I'm not
Bit of
sure.
both. Bit of A, bit of B.
Bit of one. Yeah, who cares?
I mean, someone else might jump up for the questions at the end if she doesn't get in.
Yeah, if she doesn't turn up, one of the crowd favourites are gonna have to jump up and answer the 5 questions.
Yeah.
I just wanted to quickly talk about the Origin team that was named. So bless Annika Butler. She is now our, how would you call it, our media manager, because
Yes.
I am dog shit at Canva.
Yeah, she's done some great things for us.
I'm very basic at Canva, so I handed the reins over to her. I said, look, here's the password, here's the login, here's the corporate card. You go right ahead.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what I've got up here is what we've picked compared to the actual team that got picked. And I
Yeah.
think,
It's actually like somewhat different.
yes. Yeah, I was like, we actually got like a fucking heap wrong.
Or
No.
maybe they got it wrong.
Yeah, good point actually, Petey.
Find out on Wednesday night.
Like we got the wingers around the wrong way, like the 5 and the 2, but like that was,
I honestly came out last week and said, I don't know the difference.
you were like, what's a winger? I was like, Peter, shut up. We got the centers right, which was awesome.
Yeah.
We named the halves.
Yeah.
We had Payne Haas starting. I don't even know if Payne Haas made the team.
Yeah, you did.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Haas and Paulo both coming off the bench. We had them both starting, and they've just kind of swapped that.
Actually,
around
that
for
was
us.
it. Payne Haas coming off the bench. Junior Paulo coming off the bench. We didn't have Jack White named. We actually had Cody Walker as our 14.
I had Schuster personally.
Well, we hoped for that, but that's why the asterisk.
Well,
was
I knew
there.
it wouldn't happen, but that's what I was saying. But you know, yeah, I honestly like.
But Frizzy's out now too because
Yeah, Frizzell and Crichton ultimately would have both been in there, but
So thoughts on
Frizzell's actually out for 6 weeks too.
okay, my next point of call is thoughts on Cam Murray going into the edge back row, and what's his name? Isaiah Yo starting at lock.
Yeah, look, I was complaining about this, but because I didn't think Cam Murray had that much experience there, but apparently he has played there a bit. So
But think about their spine.
Oh,
Think about
100%, I
hand
understand keeping the
spine.
spine
It's just
together.
going to be so silky smooth and
yeah,
just,
yeah. Well, maybe
if
we'll
we
see.
don't fucking win this first game, I'm going to be ropeable, eh?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like, I don't mind that they've given White a crack. Like, he has been there and done it, but like also playing so bad.
I think it was a sympathy vote for Whiten. Sorry to any Canberra Raiders
Yeah.
supporters that
I think
offended,
like
but
Freddie loves Whiten. I think he's like
He must be-
he's publicly come out and been like, yeah, I love
he
Whiten.
must be one of those blokes that just pulls on the jersey and just does
But he
a job.
doesn't. Like, did you watch him in the centres last year?
Yeah, he fucked up so much. He
Yeah.
was so bad in defence. Same with Clint Gutherson.
Gutherson, yeah, terrible. Well, I'm glad Gutho didn't get the call up again.
Maybe we might get the call up for the naming role next time.
Well, maybe. Anyway, yeah, different. The forwards are just kind of swapped around. Trbojevic, Saifidi, we had them on the bench.
Another quick one just before we move on from Origin. Damien Cook and Api Coruscant. That was the big sort of
Yeah, I feel like they were always going to go Cook. Like, you can't really sack him. He hasn't done anything wrong.
He hasn't played that well for who's he play for? Rabbits.
Rabbitohs. But they haven't been playing that well.
They haven't been playing that well altogether. But yeah, it's kind of like he's been there, he's done the job, they won the 2 with him. But if he does stuff up, guess who's coming sniffing?
Yeah.
Mr. Api Coruscant,
Yeah.
who is an absolute gun.
Yeah, he is a gun.
So
Knows how
I
to
wouldn't
win.
mind seeing that.
I will say, Tarek Sims was obviously a one.
Yeah, that was a random one. I think it's
He has been playing quite well though.
I
for
think
a
that's just
Dragon.
because of previous.
Yeah, and yeah, he's come and he's done it and he's played well. And we were just sort of like running low in that.
We're down in
area.
troops
We
because
are.
all the fucking Sydney Roosters have been out because we tackle too high. Apparently, we play too hard.
Too hard,
many
too
shits,
fast.
bruh. All right. That's enough Origin chat.
Yep.
I'm getting nervous with all these people watching me.
Just now.
I don't know how we're ever going to do like a proper live show because.
I'll be more pissed for that.
All right. If any of you crowd jumpers want to jump in, you can. Come on, Tar.
Come on, Tar.
Nervous.
Come on, Bob, get up here because this was what Katie was meant to do with us, but
So Bobby Law's actually in the crowd and
Bobby
she
Law's a
plays
rooster.
for the Roosters, so she'd probably be handy to have up on the show.
I'm not going.
You're
a rooster.
Yeah,
Come
I'm not
on.
It could be our first celebrity appearance.
Yeah, you're a celeb.
come on, you might.
We won't be able to edit out all this chatter later. I don't know how to edit, but we're all good. We're telling her to come up and she's going to
Listen, babe.
That's what that noise is.
Just be better. Just be better. Come
I'm
on.
not going to listen anyway.
Keep going.
Oh, okay, so she's
Anyway, so we've just been snubbed from our first Sydney Roosters player. So we're like, obviously, the audience know that we are
Want me to pretend?
avid Sydney Roosters fans. We have a good mate, Bobby, who has been playing very well for the Sydney
Some great
Roosters.
footy for the Sydney Roosters.
Currently recovering from an ACL injury, should be back on the park very soon. However, doesn't want to get on the best female sporting podcast. You're nervous?
It's just talking footy. It's just your tips.
It's just your tips, babe.
Take your ginger beer and get up there.
Oh,
I'll talk tips then.
yeah, right.
Here we go.
Our girlfriend Tar's coming up,
Hey, you don't get a headphone.
but we'll tell you if you sound alright.
All right, welcome to the table. Can we see Tar in the camera?
Yeah.
Testing.
1, 2.
One,
Beautiful.
two.
That's
Very
Chris
cool.
Baz.
That's
like
Chris.
so
That
nice.
is so nice. All right, very short round this
Round.
round because of the origin. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the round 13 preview. We'll name the teams. We'll pick who we're going to go for. It doesn't actually matter who goes for who, because obviously I'm coming about fucking fourth last. So
I'm in the hunt.
Yeah.
you're on the prowl. You're clawing your way back up.
Yeah. We're all around.
You
this.
had
So
we had that conversation about targeting the full
Perfect
round,
yeah.
perfect round.
You and Bobby go. I would have got the perfect round, but I didn't.
I think I've been roasted every week for my margin though, so
Have you? I don't even remember saying that, but let's have a look.
Yeah.
224. Yeah, look, probably should have mentioned it more, if anything.
Look,
I saw
guys,
the
now
lowest.
it's probably a good time to mention Tar's margin.
not good.
Not good.
All right, let's start off Thursday night tonight. So we need to get this podcast done on the air so everyone can listen. I did put a post up on our Instagram page. Oh, look what the cat's dragged in now.
Anyways, Katie's home from work.
Katie's just turned up. Kate. Anyway,
Righto. Tonight.
we need to get this up so all our listeners know who we're. No, you're fine. You stay there. All right, Dragons versus Broncos. It is at Cogra Stadium.
I have actually gone Broncos at this stage.
Fuck me, then. So have I.
Really?
Yeah, fucking
Look
hell.
out. What does the Broncos supporter say?
I'll take the Dragons.
I love the loyalty, honestly.
And why is that? And when I say Cogra, I mean Jubilee Stadium.
Obviously.
Make yourself look
I know you meant that.
And they haven't won there in about 19 years, so
Look, Gamble's back. There is a couple out for Dragons due to Origin call-ups, but Duffy's back, so it could be a coin flip. But yeah, I've definitely gone Broncos.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
margin 10.
I've gone 6 at the moment for the margin.
Don't listen to me for a margin.
Katie, stop them from doing that. I've also gone 10 as well.
Righto.
Alright, Tigers Panthers on Friday night.
Definitely Panthers. Oh my god, the dogs are having a conniption.
No, that's not on. Put them outside.
Yeah, no, I've gone Panthers, obviously.
Panthers, because Tigers can't win 2 games in a row.
No. Never
I don't
have.
care.
Never
if they're
have, never
playing
will.
with. I don't care if they're playing with their New South Wales Cup team or not. Tigers cannot win 2 games in a row.
I've heard that they've literally never ever won 2 in a row. That could be wrong.
We may have made it up. Let's spread that bar.
I think spread it.
Spread it anyway.
Spread it. Tigers have never won 2 in a row.
All right.
Who have you gone, Tom?
Wait, who'd you go?
I'm going the Penny Panthers. Yeah. Can't go past.
Even with the players out, like, surely.
They've still got good cattle like on
Burton's
the
gone in
field.
7.
Yeah,
Obviously,
Burton's,
he's good in there.
Burton was already playing in their start of the year.
I've actually gone them 13 plus.
You
So
can kick like a boss, so
Yeah, Burton's a gunner.
it's actually going to be interesting when he goes to the Bulldogs next year and sort of how all those weird new combinations sort of
Yeah.
connect and.
I think the Bulldogs will be okay next year. Like, not winning or anything,
let's
but
hope he doesn't turn into Flanagan. We'll see.
yeah. Look, Flanagan, not the best.
Oh,
He was hiding behind all the throbbers at the Chalks, and now it's just like, oh god. No, what's the saying? The tide's gone out and he's swimming nude.
Yeah, the tide's gone out. He's got his pants down. All right, Storm Titans. This should be an easy one, girls.
Surely Storm. Surely.
Storm, because the Titans cannot defend. As we-
Titans should be paying more than $8 though.
They're missing their $1 million man.
For feeder. Well, look, I'm not sure if he's worth $1 million after his efforts the last couple of weeks.
To be honest, he goes missing. Titans can't defend. I think that's a simple one. The last game of the round.
Knights versus
Now this
Eels.
is probably the most controversial one, I reckon.
Well,
Knights Eels. What do we reckon, girls?
I'm going Eels.
Also eels.
I've got the Knights. Knights at home off a really good win. Based off the back of
Would
the
you-
shit referee.
Yeah, I just don't know if you'd call that a really good win.
But that
they
was
got a win.
But look, subject to change because Reid Marnie has been called back from the Origin camp. So
Has he?
Yeah, so he'll because Harry Grant's meant to apparently start now for Queensland.
Right.
So look, could be subject to change, but and look, I've thrown one more sneaky one in because it is Origin week, and I don't know whether we'll get a chance to record before game one next week because we have the most dog shit fucking time schedules. Queensland versus New South Wales in Townsville.
Oh, New South Wales, obviously.
Queensland.
Get the
Are you a Queenslander
I
though?
am a Queensland.
I thought you went for the Broncos for like a random reason.
Because my pop used to go for the Broncos.
But you're not from there.
No.
And
Were you
Queensland supporter
baptised
through
in
and through.
Queensland? Is that because
Should've been.
that's why Katie goes for them? She was baptised in Queensland, she reckons.
Katie baptised.
New South Wales
That
the
is
favourite
also
though.
hard to believe as well.
Pardon?
New South Wales is the favourite.
Yeah,
Well,
you
so
Queenslanders
they should
love
be.
the underdogs crap.
Queensland are like good. Yeah, they do. They literally every year like, nah, we're all injured. We're like playing shit. We don't have cattle. Rah rah rah.
I haven't even named
And then
our
they're like,
squad
oh,
yet.
actually, the whole team's in, and we're gonna fucking fuck you up the ass.
That was intense, but I'm
Yeah.
keen to watch it.
Me too. It'll be a good game.
Whilst you're on the mic, Tard, do you want to join in on the penthouse multi? Are you a
Uh,
gambling woman?
Yep.
All right, do you want to do it?
Yeah.
You might look. Considering there's only 4 games that we got to pick from, I reckon we go a leg each.
Yeah, let's do it. That's
Regardless-
the perfect round actually to do it.
So regardless of whether we go head-to-head line, we could have 3 anytime tries.
I will say last week the points differential does not work in a big long multi. It'll only work in the like same games for some reason.
Which one was
So-
that?
Remember when we were saying like to cover the line of like 60 points, like our own,
Oh,
make
okay.
your own
We
line.
won't
I
do
won't
it.
know.
So we'll just stick to head-to-head, anytime try scorers, or line 1 to 12 or 13 plus.
Yeah, things like that.
All right, I'll kick us off for the Broncos game. I've gone Tyson Gamble, anytime try scorer.
Yep. What do you got, Tara?
John Asiata for the Bronx.
Oh fuck, my pen's not working.
Tyson Gamble and Asiata.
Peter, you going
He's
for
the
it?
one to watch in the Bronx game.
You reckon? What
Yeah.
position does he play?
He's playing 13. Locking it down in the middle.
I can't even see.
Locking it down and
Oh,
going
here it is.
over. Was that the dog that
And
just let
I'm gonna
itself in?
go Ravalawa.
Because he's back.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast. 18. Alright, so we're on 3 anytime try scorers. Also, special mention to Annika Butler. She has spruced up our. Look, I'm so sorry for all this fucking dog shit background noise from these inconsiderate people. Annika Butler has spruced up our penthouse multi thing because I'm not very good at Canva.
Yeah, it looks heaps nice. I mean, it looked lovely before too.
Thanks, Petey. All right, Panthers Tigers. So I'm going to kick us off. I've gone Panthers 13 plus.
I like that. Rightio. Anytime try scorers, or what do you want, Tar?
Let's go Burton, anytime try scorer.
I like
Love,
He'll slither through.
love
Surely
that.
this is very-
Love that.
Righto, let's go Stains as well. Stains
Stains.
and
Lockjaw Stains.
Old Lockjaw.
Old gurney up the bum. Lockjaw Stains. Love that one. All right, Storm Tigers. I've gone Brandon Smith.
Titans.
Did I say Titans or Tigers?
You said Tigers.
I thought I said Titans. Sorry. Storm Titans. I've gone Brandon Smith. Anytime try scorer.
Is he's obviously definitely cleared. He got a bit of a HIA.
He was
oh no,
on-
he came back on
He
it.
was on Sportsbet.
Storm 13 plus.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too, so I'll pick something else.
Please.
Let's
sponsor
have a
this
squiz.
podcast. So what do we go? Storm 13 plus.
Hines.
Hines.
Hines anytime try scorer.
Yeah, nice. That's cash money.
Surely. Righto, now Knights Para.
Now we're gonna have to discuss this one because we've all got mixed opinions. I went Knights head to head because
I don't love it.
Knights odds were juicy as, but I've just gone Connor Watson anytime try scorer.
Yeah, I prefer that.
So we might have to go 3 try scorers.
Yeah.
What about who's the second row off Cartwright?
Oh,
Cartwright. Oh,
weapon.
bloody oath.
He fucking loves the nut, eh?
I'm going Opachik.
Hold on.
Opachik and Kara. Yes.
Hold on, I can't spell.
That's all the legs. 12.
I know it's
It won't be worth millions this week.
it won't be worth much. Are you doing it as you go?
Yeah.
Oh, beauty.
So,
Alright, gents, well, thanks for having me.
No, oh, you're not done. Whoa. You're not done.
Taz tried to leave the studio.
Holy dooly. So because
Do you want to know how much the multis were?
yeah, you go on, hit us.
So it's $139,886.71.
Oh,
Easy money.
Power play.
Yeah. We love that, girls. Look, I know it. Again, we say it every week. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You got to pay your money. You got to do your dues. You got to put the training in. You got to study the form. Listen to this podcast. Understand what's going on. We're gonna get there. 100,000 fucking duckies would be nice. That'd be nice. That'd be a real treat.
That would be so good.
Look, we don't really have much else to dribble about in the rugby league sense, but what we're going to do is we're going to
Question our guest.
question our guest. Now, considering
Swapping out.
Katie was meant to do this, but she got here late, can you just quickly check and tell me what Tar's coming in the footy tipping comp?
Yeah, I can tell you.
So Talia Goldsmith, welcome to the panel.
The pencil.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
No, it's fine.
Talia is coming fourth. She's only 1 point under Shrexy Shamford.
Fourth. Have you like a funny name or anything for your tipping thing?
Tar with 2 H's.
I've gone the double H.
Yeah, that's unique. I like it.
I like it.
Different,
All right.
nice.
Well, look. Before we get into the fire round, give us a quick background of yourself. So, what do you do for work?
It's just semi-retired.
Oh, that's nice.
Excellent.
Must be nice.
What were you doing before you retired?
Just working for my mum.
Excellent. Footy career.
Semi-retired.
Who are you playing? Who are you playing for now? You dabble in a bit of
Playing for the Waratahs.
that's in rugby union,
Yep.
and you dabble a little bit in league.
Not this year, I'm off it.
You're off it. No OzTag. You don't do. I see you doing a lot of aqua golf and.
My actual dream is to play league tag for the Shorty Devils.
And
I
what's-
mean, maybe after a few more years' work.
I've actually messaged their Facebook page for the last 3 years. No response.
Really?
You know what? Leave it with us. Leave it with us. We're getting a following, and we'll get on to it.
Yeah.
Shorty Devils, B grade, ladies B grade. Hit me up.
All right.
If you're listening, which I'm sure they are.
I'm going to add them straight up so let's get straight on the blower. All right. We've got a couple of fire round. Quiet in the background, please. We've got a couple of fire round questions. What we're going to finish off with. All right. Texting or talking?
I'm a texter.
What was the nickname that your parents gave you?
Woofy.
Tar with 2 H's. No, I'm kidding. Who's your celebrity crush?
Steph Gilmore.
Bless. Favourite footy team? I think we covered this.
The Bronx, of course.
Favourite food?
Nachos.
Most useless talent you have.
Arms up in the air.
Yelling at the ref.
Yeah,
I think that's
I'm not
sometimes
very,
useful.
I'm not very talented.
You seem to get away with it a lot, Barb.
Does she?
Not last week.
Last time I played in a game with Talia, she got yellow carded.
I love that. Actually, I watched Tar get red carded for throwing a ball at someone's head, and my mum, who was blind on the sideline, was going, "Go Tar!" I was like, "She's just got red carded," and she's like, "Ah."
All the memes.
Anyway, best trait.
No wait.
Same.
Yeah, go on. I don't know.
What trait?
What's your best trait about yourself?
It's a trait.
Like what? I don't know. Figure it out on the
Look,
road.
that's a pretty hard one to answer. I'll put you on the spot. I'll go to the next one. Your favourite beer?
Carton dry.
Ooh. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Oh no, where? Yeah. Answer that. That'll do.
Gonna go to Bali as soon as we can.
Fucking
Yes.
oath, we're all
Yeah.
going. We're going, and we're bringing all this equipment with us.
Charter a plane.
Favourite vendor and details.
I don't remember the details. Probably grand final weekend. What year was it, Debbie?
2017, I'm saying.
16.
2016 grand final weekend. 2016. That was a classic.
Share us a few details.
No.
Wow.
What was the funniest moment from that vendor?
Funniest moment, actually, one of the funniest moments we relived last night with your old friend Laversha. How she had to pay for a few goodies that she supplied the whole team. But yeah, we won't get into it.
Good
I just remember waking up staring at the wall crying in your house and no one would tell me the address to go home.
I have heard that story.
I just want to go.
Now, your favourite podcast?
This is actually the only podcast I've ever
So
listened
it's this
to.
one.
So yeah,
So
so
what
what
if-
fun fashion footy with Pete Nash.
Well, if that's the case, let's fucking wrap it up. Thanks for having us, girls.
We can't hear the sound effects.
Did you follow that the whole time?
No.
Oh, yeah.
You were supposed to do it.
Oh no, I got late.
Fucking hell.
How's that, lady?
Can't wait for me mum to hear that.
Well, a few goodies.
Can't believe it, donkey supporter.
Fuck, that was nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
It was so fun.
I don't. How the boys are doing their live event for the
God, I know.
thing. I was like, I would have to be fucking half cut before I could.
Remember
do
when
it.
they, like, when
Actually,
they
you look half cut.
You know, I was talking about that live show they did though, and there was no one there.
I read, say,
Of the 3 people.